Here at Creekside, they have a late start Wednesday, so they do some classes before that, and one of them is nutrition.
The goal of the class is just to introduce the food groups to the kids and to help them to start connecting the foods that they eat to the different food groups. And then as they move into second and third grade, we start to talk more about proportions of the food and how much of a certain food you want to eat and trying new foods.
Also, after my class, I used to really not like nuts, but then my mom tried to get me to like nuts, and I went to the nutrition class a lot, and I started to like nuts more than I did before.
This morning I've been at Creekside and watched a nutrition program with some really young kids and measuring out sugars in some of the beverages, and it was amazing to actually see the kids read the labels, figure out how much sugar was in there, and then kind of put it in a baggie and see the physical amount that's in the drinks, and then decide whether it's a healthy drink or not.
Like when I was in first grade, we were sort of like planning out like to have a better garden with the strawberry barrels and get rid of the bathtub that used to be in there. Because it was kind of ugly.
The overall goal of the Growe nutrition classes is to help kids make healthy food choices and be familiar with healthy foods. What are they? And we do as much as we can to make it a hands-on process.
That hands-on on the food really makes a difference in terms of how the kids will live their lives, how healthy they'll be. And I think for us as a community, that makes a huge difference in terms of just being the healthy community that we want to be.
What's really neat to see is how kids, as they move through the program, they get really well versed in terms of like food groups and what makes a healthy food, and so it's really fun. By the time they get into third grade, they're like pros.
And just overall, I think that the whole idea of the garden to table program is really such a great learning tool. So I think that those lessons are going to stick with them for a long, long time.
I'll be back.